And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved, Frozen Factory. Well, we are just about charged here. It's been quite the process. I've shot many thousands of missiles have been shot, and they haven't even come close to getting to us. So with that, we are just about charged. Since we have charged it once, I'm not sure if we should just start charging it again right away, or wait a little bit to charge it again. I'd like to kind of weed down some of the corners and kind of focus our efforts on one or two corners. We've got plenty of missiles, plenty of production. Everything is going pretty well. The only thing we're kind of running low on are missiles, but we still have over 1,000 imbued ready to go. So there we go. We have charged the OET, and so now if we look at building the strike controller, which we should have all of these built over here. So what I'm going to do, how many do I have in my inventory? I have 57, so that would be 457. So I'm going to need at least a few more to do all, because I need another 512 to build up, and that was only 360, so there's 460. So another 100 of those would be 560, which will be plenty. I don't mind having a few extra of those. They're such a nasty thing to craft. So now that we have that built, I can build the strike controller, which is 128. And I'm thinking over here, because this is going to be my hive farm, this whole area I'm going to be repurposing, and so I would like not to have to deal with attacks as well from this corner. As you can see, I have been excavating this area quite thoroughly. I have actually 3 excavators down there, and with a camel bot. Let's see if I can hit him from here. Oh, I got him. But yeah, this little excavation here has been going for quite some time now. It's a kind of a big area. So I had 3 different excavators running, all different radii, and it causes it to just dig a little bit faster. So let's queue up the strike controller and go over here. Because one of the reasons I want to do this corner is it's one of the most unfinished. It's got a huge chasm in between, and I'm thinking a lot of drops have probably fallen down there, and I want to sort of avoid. I've got this one here, but yeah, there's this huge chasm right here, and I'm thinking a good amount of drops probably went down there, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, so there's the Overmind just chilling over here. We are about to give him a really bad day. So looks like he is starting to spawn attacks. I'm not sure how this behaves when it starts. I want to see if there's any organic rock to be had over here. It doesn't look like it. So if I place you here, destruction chance 47%. How is that possible? But we're going to do it anyway. All right. So here comes the orbital transmitter on its way. It used to spin. I'm not sure why it's not spinning around. typically it spins around and has this looming effect. There we go, and I'm going to kind of clear the area because it's about to get really dangerous over here. Really dangerous. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it started spawning an attack from this direction. I don't know what this is going to do with the attack that it's doing right now, but there we go. Should have killed the Overmind. This thing doesn't actually kill the Overmind. It's just the fact that this thing, when it fires, the quadrant over here is flagged as cleared, and that is what kills the Overmind. The Overmind doesn't have any like hit points or anything. So there it goes. And it is done. And for some reason I died. Why did I die? That was really strange. I wanted to look in the hole. Why did that kill me? Does anybody know? Leave a comment and let me know why that killed me just walking over there. While the whole system loads back in again. There we go. Kind of want to go see what was in the hole. If it kills me again, then there's got to be something wrong there. Also curious on if it continues spawning attacks over here, or if that will clear out that corner. It might still spawn the attacks just because that's the corner that the next set of spawns is going to come from. And it looks like he did change the Overmind death to a obvious like destroyed Overmind sort of look. I'm not sure why that killed me. That was really weird. But yeah, now it's just a hulk of, I don't know, glowing goo. I'm not sure what it is. But I wonder if there's a block in there that I can scan. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I cleared out that whole area. It's all good. So that's one dead Overmind. The next corner, I'm not sure what the next corner will be. Maybe the other opposite corner, or maybe that direction, maybe the corner over there. I kind of wanted to clear this out just for the sake of building my nice system for harvesting the hive. Because we want to harvest the hive to get the resin, because we're going to need a lot of resin. I have a feeling we're going to be using quite a bit of it. Let's go see. I'm thinking the hard rock grinder that we use to start our frozen factory journey requires resin. Let me double check that and see. I think I have to unlock it with research. Oh, maybe, yeah, the attacks are coming out of this side now. Good old Spider Bro is recharging. Okay, so let's research. I think a hard rock grinder is in here. this unlocked quite a few things. The suit module upgrade I'm kind of interested in. Suit headlight, I'll unlock that one. Suit power pack 2. I want one of those. Let's see. Where would you be? There it is, hard rock grinder. We're running a little low on research points. I'm going to have to do some analyzing in the lab here. Suit power pack. Oh, yeah, of course it uses chromium and molybdenum. So yeah, this will unlock the I need that power pack too though to get that. So hard rock grinder, I believe, yep, refined liquid resin and imbued machine blocks. So the imbued machine blocks are going to be tough because we need Mark 5 power boosters in order for that to happen. So there's the imbued machine block. I believe it's under power. It might not be. Machines. No, machines. Alloyed, hardened, advanced, and imbued. Yeah, this uses advanced, which we are building quite a few of, but then it uses these Mark 5 power boosters in the crafting recipe. All these fast-moving wasps come in. They get a couple shots off and then they die. Good old Spider Bro. I like when they attack from this corner because Spiderbot can just sit on his perch, recharge, and shoot at the same time. So that's awesome. So the Mark 5 power boosters are kind of a bear to make. They require a ton of power. It looks like he lowered the number. Ooh, look at that, refined liquid resin. Yep. So I have enough to make a Mark III, and I could probably pull off a Mark IV, but this is really going to require a lot of power, and I usually build them where my turbines are, and I've got quite a few turbines here that I can use for this process. Right now I'm using coal to charge them, and up to Mark II it's okay to use coal, but not really for the higher tiers. You're going to need a lot of power to get to the Mark Vs. And let's see. So this requires 8. Do I have 8 slots? I do. So let me grab 8 of those, make a Mark III. Where is it? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go. But now I need 8 Mark IIIs in order to make a Mark IV. So it's kind of a futile process. Oh. Okay, so this whole area I'm going to repurpose to turbines. And this whole process, all these can go. I'm not really don't really have my calmers going right now, just because my OET is charging. So, all these can go. All these can go. All this whole system is going to be redesigned to work with the new level. So there's a bunch of copper in there I'm just going to grab, and then let's see, I'll grab a few out of there. I'm just trying to empty the system out a little bit. I grabbed 5 of them, see if I can make an induction charger. That would be kind of a good use for those. I most definitely have the ability. So make a few more. Yeah. Just get some induction chargers for future use and let that system, I've got quite a few of them in there, and it's going to be quite the process to get them all out of there. I could grab them and put them into a system. Let's see. What do I want to do with all these threat reducers? I've got 22 of them. If I dig them all up out of the ones that I don't need, I could probably put together another system. So yeah, these are charging not too bad. This requires 250. This one requires 100. So I could run both of these off of a single turbine, and then the next one I think it doubles from here, so it's 500 power per second, and then it is something like 1,000 or 1,500 power per second. And why do I have? Oh, I know why. Never mind. Okay, where is the Mark III? So this is 500 power. Yep. Okay, so if I have a turbine right here, I'm going to need some batteries. What's my OET at again? It's still charging? Yeah, it's kind of far away though. Yep, it's charging back up again. Good news, good news. That's what we want to see. I should have some cluster missiles in there somewhere. Cluster missiles, I've got plenty of those now. So I haven't seen one launch yet, but they should be in the system. We've got a few in the hoppers. It's just a matter of when it picks and chooses whether to grab them or not. So I want there we go. It's a few of the high-level batteries, and my tin plates I actually have being made automatically over here. So I can come and pick up, 6,000 or 600 anytime, and they just continually pump out tin plates for me. So many missiles. All right, now as far as turbines go, I'm probably a little short on some things. Okay, I got plenty of low-grade steel, and I've got plenty of plastic. So I want like 4 turbines at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 turbines. So 5 is, I need 45 of these. Like that, and then 36 times 5 will be 180 of these. Because 36 times 10 is 360, and half of that is 180. So let's get to 150, 75, 180. That should be plenty there. Now for the batteries on these, I want the batteries to sit back here. Okay, so like this. It's like that. The turbine will sit on top and charge this, and then I'll use lasers to beam out into these chargers here. So the Mark 1 can go out here, and the Mark 2, and then I'll skip a little bit and then have a Mark 3, and the Mark 3 will take like one entire turbine on its own, and then the Mark 4 can use 2 turbines, and then the Mark 5 will have to figure out how best to manage that. I'm thinking maybe stack some turbines or something like that, just a way to get more power where it's needed. Anyway, I will finish clearing this out and get these turbines built and get this ready for the build, and get all this stuff pretty much gone because I don't need it anymore and I want to dismantle it anyway. So that'll do it for this episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.